Also, the European markets just having opened there, they are not doing as well as the Indian markets, which are in the positive, but the European markets also managing to stay afloat. In fact, FTSE in front of you at this point in time, almost a 3% fall there, but still managing there. Also, the CAC and the DAX that have also opened round about the same time, managing somehow to stay afloat. This coming after the Asian markets in the morning managed to make a comeback. In fact, Asian markets, remember, saw panic selling of almost 7% drops. They managed to come back from there. In fact, a smart recovery in most of the markets, including the Hang Seng, the Nikkei, the Shanghai Index, as well as Kospi, which are trading at about a loss of between 1 and 2%.
Didn't look very good, did it, in Seoul in terms of what's going on in the markets? What's happening now?
No, it's been a very bad day's trading so far. The markets opened immediately 3.5% down, and they've got worse since then. I've been watching it all morning, and a couple of times it dipped below 9% in terms of losses on the day. At the moment, it's hovering just under 7% down. And to give you some context, on the day after the Lehman crash in 2008, the Kospi closed down more than 6%. So it's of a similar level so far in the day's trading with regards to that big market upset. Now, to try and stave off some of these losses, the main financial regulatory body, the Financial Services Commission, has been holding a meeting with large investment funds and brokerages, trying to convince them not to take part in these big sell-offs. The head of that body telling institutional investors that they are the guardians of the Korean Stock Exchange. But that's a pretty tough sell at the moment when everything is flowing the other way. And even if these big bodies, which the government does have some influence over, although not as much as it did a few years ago, even if they do try and stave off these losses, it's questionable with reaction to the big global events, questionable how much influence they would have.